Look at this, can do 5 kg home dumbbell on my weak hand. Isn't that so strong? I bet you can't do that, pussy. But now, all jokes aside, I'm going to teach you exactly how you can optimize your arm training today. So it doesn't matter what exercise you do, whether it's a dumbbell curl, a hammer curl, you know, you get on a bench, you hit a spider curl, whether it's a concentration curl, whatever it may be, right? Let me just put this down. I'm going to teach you, it doesn't matter, I'm going to teach you exactly how and what to do to structure a perfect arm day so you can build the best arms possible. I've got an arm dominant physique, so I'm pretty sure I'm pretty incredible. I'm going to teach you how to build insane arms as well, so just follow this to get the best bicep training possible. You've probably got your bicep training wrong. For so long we thought that you could bias ahead of your biceps, so a short head and a long head. You thought that you could do specific exercises, you know, like a preacher curl for the short head, you know, or whatever the fuck, right? You thought you could do certain exercises that's going to allow you to bias the short head and bias the long head, when in fact this is not the case. There were studies that came out that suggested that you cannot bias ahead of your bicep. So when people are structuring their training into biasing a short head and a long head, it's actually kind of useless. So I'm going to help you structure your training properly so you can maximize the growth of your biceps, because I've got an arm dominant physique, so I think I'm pretty fucking qualified for this. Right. First thing is what type of movements you want to do, and you want to do one underhand grip and one neutral grip, and I'll give you the exact reasons why. We've already talked about you cannot bias ahead, so no matter what it is, if the grip is underhand, you're going to hit the bicep the exact same. Whether it's a spider curl, whether it's an incline curl, whether it's a barbell curl, whether it's a dumbbell curl, whether it's a preacher curl, it doesn't matter. You're going to hit the bicep pretty much in the same point, just the bicep as a whole. Remember, because we cannot bias ahead. So you want one underhand movement. And which one do you want to decide on what to do? Your fucking favorite, the one you enjoy. So for me, I love a preacher curl. I will do a preacher curl or a barbell curl. It's that simple. So you want half your workout exercises, to be underhand grip. So I will do, again, preacher curl, barbell curl, done. And then you want one neutral grip, which is if you know how to do a hammer curl, right, which is just like this. You see how my knuckles are pointed that way, and like I'm holding it like this, like I'm, I don't know, the same as like if you were drinking a coffee with a handle, preferably like this, right? You want that grip, the neutral grip. So like a hammer curl, a hammer preacher curl, whatever it is. And the reason for that is because it's going to target a muscle called the brachialis. And what the brachialis is, it's a muscle that's kind of embedded within your bicep. Embedded means inside, right, you idiot? Read a dictionary. And what that does is when you train this muscle, as this muscle gets